Hi, today we're going to understand how we can convert room bookings that we're going to receive in Notion into PDF files. As you can see, this is a room booking form wherein once a user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the response will come under the responses view in the database. I've already added two submissions out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to create a PDF file whenever an entry appears in this room booking database. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. This will help me create PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. A Google document is where we'll be editing the template that will be converted to PDFs, and a Notion database is what will contain the information that will be turned into PDF files. We can create any documents such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we're looking to create on a day to day basis on our business with the help of this tool. Click on create PDF and simply sign in over here, and then we will understand the automation steps that we need to take in order to create the PDFs on automation. So let me quickly sign in over here, and then we will see how the automation will work. Once you sign in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect a Notion database which we're going to convert to PDF files. In this example, I'm going to use this room booking form which I'm looking to convert to PDF. And once the database is connected, what we need to do is we need to add a document as well. The document is where you will be creating the template file which you'll be using for converting to PDF. And finally, we need to map all the properties of the database one by one onto the document to be converted to PDFs. So let's click on add Notion database, and here we will be adding the database which we already have. So let me copy this database title which I already have over here, and I will be adding the database inside the selection screen. Click on select pages and put the database title inside the search pages field, and you should be able to see the form populate over here. Click on that and the room booking form is added. So whenever you are adding a database, always enter the database inside the search pages to add it. Do not add the database by selecting the top level pages from the list. If you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say my room booking form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, I also need to add database A and database B over here so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values come up correctly in the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not appear in the PDF file generated. Having considered all of this, let's click on allow access. And now I should get access to the room booking form which I can convert to PDF files. You should be able to see the room booking form appear in the drop down over here. If it is not visible over here, simply try reloading the database once or twice. If you reload the database, then only the database would be visible, as sometimes the databases do not appear over here. So it has currently not yet appeared, so I will just try to reload it once again. So please have some patience while you're trying to load the database. It takes a while to load the database, but it will definitely appear in the drop down. As you can see, the room booking form is visible. Click on this, and now you should be able to see all the properties of the room booking form visible over here, one below the other. So let us wait for a few seconds as it is loading all the properties, and you can see every property of the database that we had over here is visible in this section, which we can use to connect to the document. So next is adding a document for the database. So click on add Google document. If you already have a room booking template available which you want to use, you can go with an existing document, and you can select the template document that would be available on your drive from the list of documents available, and you can proceed from there on. I do not have any document available, so I will go with a demo document. And what this will do is it will create a new document with all the placeholders automatically added for me. So you can see every placeholder of the Notion database which I was using and connecting has been added over here for my use case. So we have the address field, we have the email field, first name field, all the fields are put inside double curly brackets over here in the document, and they have been connected. So when the PDF will be created, all these placeholders that you see inside double curly brackets will be replaced with the values that we see in the database one by one, and then the PDF file will be generated. As an example, the first name field in the database will be replaced with the first name placeholder that you see over here. Similarly, the last name field that you see over here will be replaced with the last name field that you see over here, and so on for all the other fields. If you want to manually add any field, simply click on copy. So let's say I want to add phone number. I will click on copy, and I can go to the document and simply use Control V or Command V. So you can use the keyboard shortcut Control V or Command V to copy and paste the property onto the document. This will create a live mapping for the placeholder, and you can map any fields as per this logic onto your document live. Okay, all my placeholders are automatically mapped, so I do not need to do any more mapping for this. What I can do is I can define the PDF file name. Okay, so my PDFs will be named as per the first name that we see over here. So I will select first name from the drop down, and all my PDFs will be named as per that. Okay, and now it's time to generate the PDF. So click on download PDF, and it should start downloading the PDF. It will download the PDF only to downloads directory. And as well as if you scroll to the right side of the database, you will see these two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF will be created and the PDF will be stored right inside the database. So you can see we have got two records ready to generate. One has been completed and this will also be completed, and the PDF will be stored right over here. So let us click on this PDF file and let's see how the output has appeared. And you can see all the placeholders that we were using earlier inside double curly brackets have been replaced with the values from the database, and they have been generated as a PDF file. And let us open up the second one as well. So we can see the second PDF file with all the placeholders correctly created. So we just created two documents. First was this document and the second one was this document, where both the PDFs have been created with all the placeholders automatically mapped to each other. Okay. Now the best part of the tool is whenever you are looking to create such a solution, you can click on setup Notion automation. So once everything is in place, like all the placeholders and everything has been correctly added, click on setup Notion automation, and you do not need to repeat every process what you did just now to download the PDF. This means whenever a user will click on submit and a new entry will appear here, simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will automatically get created over here in the database. This eliminates the need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch, as every automation happens right inside this database and the PDF automatically get created over here in the PDF file section. This makes the process really easy and convenient, and it works 24/7, 365 days to create unlimited PDFs for your use case. All you need to do is simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically get created in the database. So in this process, you do not need to come back to PDF output, set up everything from scratch again, as every time a new response appears, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF automatically gets created in the database over here. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have any questions on this, use this chat bubble at the bottom of the page. Send me a message with whatever queries you might be having. I'll be able to address the same as well. And besides this, you also have a contact section at the bottom of the home page, which you can use to send me an email, and I'll be able to assist you with whatever queries you might be having. You even have an option to book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and make the best advantage out of this. So as you can see, it has started processing this document, which we had marked as ready to generate while we were setting up this automation, and it has generated the document as well. This is how the